smack the shit out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.
So, Lil Tjay claims Offset snitched on him to police following shooting outside of Florida. So this situation is one of those stories that feels like it came out of nowhere but quickly turned into a huge headline. Now it all allegedly went down outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Florida, where a shooting took place late at night. Two major names in hip-hop, Lil Tjay and Offset, were both present during the incident, which immediately made the story even bigger. Reports say Offset was shot and rushed to the hospital while Lil Tjay ended up getting arrested at the scene. However, what really has people talking is not just the shooting itself, but the accusations that came right after. After being released on bond, Lil Tjay did not stay quiet. Instead, he stepped outside and spoke directly to reporters, and that's when things took a dramatic turn. Tjay claimed that Offset allegedly told police that he was the one responsible for the shooting. So according to Tjay, the last moment he remembers clearly is Offset pointing at him and accusing him in front of others. That moment seems to have stuck with him because he spoke with a mix of frustration and disbelief, making it clear that he feels like he's being wrongly blamed for something serious. Lil Tjay continued to deny any involvement in the shooting, and he did it very confidently. When reporters asked him directly if he shot Offset, he responded in a way that made it seem like the question didn't even make sense to him. He insisted that he had nothing to do with any violence that happened that night, and also claimed that he wasn't even fighting anyone. From his perspective, his name is being pulled into a situation that he says he had no part in, which is why he appeared both confused and upset while speaking out. At the same time, Tjay's comments also added more tension to the situation. When he was asked whether Offset had gotten physical with him, Tjay responded in a bold and almost confrontational way, saying he would be the one to hit Offset, not the other way around. That statement made it seem like there could be underlying issues or past tension between the two, even if nothing physical actually happened that night. His tone and choice of words made the situation feel even more intense, especially for fans watching everything unfold. On the legal side, Lil Tjay's lawyer quickly stepped in to defend him and clear up some of the confusion. She stated that Tjay was not shot and has not been charged with any shooting-related crimes. She also said that any reports claiming he was involved in the shooting are false. This statement supports Tjay's claims of innocence, but at the same time, it leaves many unanswered questions about what really happened outside the casino that night and who is actually responsible. Meanwhile, Offset's team confirmed that he was indeed shot, but they also reassured the public that he is in stable condition and receiving medical care. He was later seen outside the hospital sitting in a wheelchair, which showed that he is recovering. Police also confirmed that 2 people were taken into custody, but the investigation is still ongoing as they try to identify everyone involved. Right now, the situation is still developing, and with different sides telling different stories, the truth remains unclear, leaving fans watching closely as more details slowly come out.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
Hey man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Oh, crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly outside the casino. There was a fight near the
I would
valet.
smack the shit out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset. Smack the shit out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.